Yeah, I mean, I think that ultimately, Tommy, I wouldn't argue with your side of that. I would just say the biggest problem is how much of it is disclosed to the insured at the point of purchase, right? And that's what we're seeing on our side, is that the brokers that are selling these products just aren't educated enough to really explain, in most cases, particularly when they're, somebody that might be moving off of a traditional non-owned and hired policy. Here's what you're giving up versus here's what you're buying, and you're saving 20%, right? The juice doesn't seem worth the squeeze when you're using a traditional 8 and 9, which is the broadest form of coverage for that type of situation, right? And so I think ultimately that's the biggest rub right now, is the fact that there's these limited forms in the market that nobody truly understands. And you have brokers out there peddling them and not really explaining it to the insured. Now, you could argue that the duty is really on the insured to understand what they're buying, but shame on the broker as well for not really taking the time to educate them up front.